So in this video, I'm going to show you how to utilize areas for multi-events in one day. So multiple events in a singular day for a singular area. So we're going to navigate down to venues and your venue areas. Now, Sonas assumes each event is full day use. So when you book the main barn, for example, for a wedding on Saturday, Sonas assumes that area is then booked for the entirety of the day. So I'm going to show you how you can utilize your area setup so you can have one area for multiple event use in a singular day. So we're going to use the boardroom, for example. So this would be a scenario where this space could be used for a breakfast meeting, and on the same day could be used for an afternoon lecture or an evening cocktail party. So it doesn't matter what the event type is, but that area can be used for separate events on the same day. So we want to be able to define the area for multiple events. And what that would look like is changing the boardroom to maybe the boardroom AM, and then adding in an additional area for boardroom PM. Sizing at this point. So now I have the boardroom twice. So one implies a morning event and an afternoon event. So this would work for a venue where typically usage is no more than twice a day. Sometimes you may have more turnover for a space, and you could utilize boardroom morning, afternoon, evening, or you can be very time specific, 7 to 10, 10 to noon, whatever your shifts are, your time slots for those spaces. You just need to be very careful when doing this, is that when you're setting up reservations, that you're selecting the correct area time slots that meet the needs for your event. So be really clear with yourself and your team what those time slots mean, that this isn't event time, but this is full area use. So the breakfast may be over at 10 a.m., but you need turnover time. So maybe the next event can't start until noon. So when booking the same room for multiple events in one day, you do need to look at your calendar and just be aware of, this event is in there for the AM. Yes, going for the PM is realistic. If it's something that you're booking the AM and it's not going to be available until 2 p.m., then maybe you should book both the AM and the PM. So really think about what the best way is to break these area assignments up or definitions up. It could be different for each area. So maybe the boardroom is a 2 shift, and then maybe you have a conference room that can be broken into 3 or 4 shifts, and then put those in there 3 or 4 times. And again, this is to allow you to use the same area for multiple events on the same day. Using these descriptions to be very clear, you can use the notes instructions for this area to put further time restraints on how you're defining it. But this is the way to have multiple events in the same area within Sonas, knowing that Sonas does assume full day use.